Hello, the internet. Welcome to Skyhammer Press and Starfall Detective Agency, a Plotweaver RPG actual play. My name is Meric Moyer. My pronouns are he, him. We're here tonight, and according to OBS, we are recording this, not just streaming this. You never know, right? You never know. You never know.
We'll find that out later.
How is everybody doing tonight?
Good.
I'm excited to see some people in real life on Sunday.
Ooh.
Me too.
We're gonna take
Oh,
all
yeah.
these
I
good.
was
We're gonna take all these good brain skills we have in this game of problem solving. So, 0, and apply them in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we turn on.
Yeah. Hit
We're
the
good at-
flow
we're good
state
at them.
in the escape room. Very good, very good. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that.
Or we'll die. One of the two.
Or we just never
I just
will
want to prove
escape.
to the audience. I just want to prove to the audience we actually are friends IRL.
This is all about the money.
Yep. Let's see. For news, we have a short news list today, and it's all Plotweaver stuff. So, as I mentioned last time, we have the Plotweaver Envoy program applications up. So you can go to plotweaverrpg.com, and you can click on a link to apply to become part of the Envoy team, which is the organized play sort of thing, basically giving GMs a couple of freebies so that they can have more fun or have an easier time running games at conventions and local stores and online and so on and so forth. So, if you are a person who would like to run the Cosmere RPG, you should check that out. If you want to work on Plotweaver as a writer or editor, you can go to our freelancer interest form, which is also on the website, on the homepage, in the same place, and you can throw your portfolio in there for us to look at. Yes. Swish.
And so forth.
And so forth. Have it with the pinky out. So, one other bit of news, which is super cool, and people may be aware of it, but I doubt they're aware of it right now, and they will be aware of it tomorrow morning. We have put up our call for playtesters form. So, we are looking for playtesters who want to play Plotweaver and the various secret settings that we are developing. And the form is available on plotweaverrpg.com. If you go to the news tab, and and if you read Andrew Fisher's new article, Spinning Up the Playtest. If you have the... Yes?
I'm volunteering as tribute.
Oh, I see. If you have... if you are subscribed to the newsletter, you will get a newsletter tomorrow morning that also says these words and encourages you to fill out a playtest application. Basically, what we are doing is 3 months of closed alpha, where we are going to focus on our 3 settings, which are codenamed Project Folio, Project Codex, and Project Grimoire. So up first is Project Folio, a fantasy world. And that'll be May, where we're kicking that off. So you can apply for the playtest now, and then you can play the game in May. That's pretty cool stuff.
Very cool.
Hey. That is about it. So we can jump straight to our brand new intro.
Oh, it's so sick.
It's so good, and here it goes.
What was that?
And we're back. And we have some lovely chatters. Hey, Earl. Hey, Michael. And no, Andrew Fisher did not at some point live in Edmonton and work at the Alberta legislature. Andrew Fisher is in fact one of the lead designers for the Star Wars RPG, the lead designer for the Cosmere RPG, and now the lead designer for Plotweaver.
What's happening right now?
I'm answering things from the chat.
Right.
Yeah.
That wasn't just a random fact you decided to drop.
No. I am answering the questions.
No,
And yes, what? Yes, Jen?
No, go ahead.
I was going to say yes, of course, shout out to Ange Wedman, our good friend, who created that incredible intro.
Yeah.
They are incredibly
I was going to say, that'd be a crazy way to do fun facts of just people who aren't from Edmonton. That'd be most facts.
We would never...
person who's not from it.
We'd never run out of content.
No. Infinite streams. If we got to the point where we were announcing births...
Okay, so...
Born today, not in Edmonton.
After arriving back in Kenningdrift, our intrepid detectives set right to work tracking down their office manager, opening a bank account, and looking into their mysterious client, Darla Pinnock. Strangely, the number she gave them was disconnected. With some quick bribery, they were able to get the location of the phone number, an apartment in the Bookbinders District. There, they found some very concerning details which led them to believe they'd been had. Now, a confrontation. The woman they knew as Darla Pinnock has stepped out of a luxury car and is walking towards them while you eat a delicious slice of pizza at a local pizza place.
Ugh.
Do we think her name's not even Darla? Like, are we that bad at our jobs? I thought she was still Darla.
There's no way.
We're really bad at our job, guys.
Let me switch to the VTT view, and then we can show the pictures as well.
Let me be clear. Mel,
Dixon St.
you're
Clair
good
or
at your
something.
job.
What's that, love?
You weren't a detective. I was just saying, to be clear, Mel's good at her job. She wasn't a detective, so she's doing great.
I drive the car, which I did, and I also got you all pizza.
Yeah.
And you flew the plane.
Oops.
And I fixed the plane. I'm killing it.
All right.
I climbed, just like that man. That man you killed with a gun?
We don't talk about that.
That was
we haven't had
mind-blowing.
time for me to visit my therapist.
I love how we just brush over that.
So, you knew her as Darla Pinnock. She arrived in our very first episode asking you to find her wayward husband. And then she is walking out looking like so.
You know,
A long blue
Divorce-
dress.
divorce glow-ups are really a thing on TikTok right now. I mean, widow glow-ups, really good.
And so...
You put on, like, extra eyeshadow to be extra ominous?
yeah.
Ridiculous.
Long blue dress, high heels, big flower, piercing eyes, and she's like walking differently. She was very diffident and kind of holding her purse. You remember when she opened it up and like took out the heirloom? She felt very nervous. She is confident. She meets your eyes and smiles just a little bit as she pushes the door open.
You described walking evilly.
Evilly.
How she walks.
Evilly walking.
Possessing evil.
And she walks in, and I believe we established this last time. She nods at the owner of the pizza place, who nods back to her, and then heads into the back room.
Oh, so she not just supposed to follow her?
I
No,
mean,
no,
I
no,
wanna
no, no,
punch
no,
her.
no. The owner went into the back room, leaving
Oh.
you alone
Oh.
in the front area, and
Makes
she
way more sense.
is coming over to you. Is there a chair at the table, or are like the four of you sitting at a table by yourselves?
Probably in a booth. Always want a booth.
Well, she doesn't make you scooch or anything. She drags a chair over and then sits at the table. And she says, yeah?
So now we're really trapped between her and a wall and booth chairs.
It's gonna be so awkward to try and fight out of here.
And she says, I honestly thought you four were dead.
Surprise!
Congratulations.
Benny wants to say something, but he just had the biggest bite of pizza before she walked in.
What type of pizza is Benny eating?
Oh, probably something like super spicy.
And she says, and did you ever find my dear husband?
Oh wait, question. Side question.
Yeah.
She took the locket back, right? Like it was gone.
It was gone. You actually did find the locket again. It was packed up in the box in the apartment.
It was trapped. Like
Correct. So technically,
Magic.
we haven't been paid. So I'm going to say to her, I'm sorry, but we only give information to clients who pay us.
And she said,
And Nova just assists.
she will say, I am happy to honor our agreement and to offer you more work. I would love to hear what you discovered about the Brick Streeters, though.
It's like
Okay, Benny.
I just want to punch her in the face so badly.
Benny's trying to really quickly finish swallowing his bite. Well, he thinks of what to say. He's like, okay, you're gonna look at everybody like, you know, we're not giving her anything. Like,
No.
We didn't find your husband.
She
Because
said-
it's not her husband.
Oh, that's good. She says, well, if I'm no longer your client, perhaps real introductions are in order. And she pulls out a small sort of like leather badge holder and flips it open to show like a golden badge in a leather like wallet. And she says, oh, that changed the thing. It disappeared.
What?
How ominous.
She disappeared because she showed her badge? Oh my god.
No,
She's a
There's
ghost
the
cop.
badge.
she says,
Ghost cop.
my name is Colonel Embis Kane.
Oh,
Could you one more time?
Colonel Embis Kane of the RGS, Royal Gazati Service.
Do we know what that might pertain to?
She is
or legit.
basically a secret agent for the monarchy.
Would Benny know that that's a legit thing from having a policing expertise?
Absolutely. It's like
Cool.
the feds coming down and taking things over.
Okay, this has turned drastically. She's not
Yeah.
a crime queen.
So, like, good
I-
thing we didn't start throwing punches and pizza?
Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't punch her in the face or kick her chair like I wanted to.
This is me
Oh gosh,
choking on
arrest-
pizza as you start fighting.
It's like, oh, should have known it was the RGS. Always meddling.
Why would you have known this? It was RGS. What would make you think that?
Well, this is just how they make their introduction. You think you're talking
This
to
is
someone
normal?
friendly, and then they just pull this thing all the time. Doesn't catch me on. I'm not surprised at all, but he really is.
Yeah, we can all see it.
She says, "We've been watching the Brick Streeters for a little while. I wanted to get some agents that they wouldn't suspect close to them, and find out their ties to a couple of troublemakers that I have been trying to pin down."
If we're agents, do we get healthcare?
Are you looking to join, or just work for the agency?
You called us agents. You said, and I quote, we needed some agents, and you hired us. Vis-a-vis, do we have a curse plan? Someone might need a little bit of healthcare.
She says, "If you work for me, you'll be very well taken care of."
Can we do like a roll on what we know about this royal family? Like, are they bad? Would we be working for bad people?
Yeah, for sure. So you can go ahead and make a lore roll.
I have an expertise in Kenningdrift.
Oh yeah, I do as well. And policing and something else.
Yeah, with the expertise in Kenningdrift, you would know about the local sort of royal family. The royal seat is actually in Fellfire City, about a half day's travel northeast, but there are royals who live here as well.
So can I add a plot die or nah?
We won't raise the stakes. There's just some information that you know on top of the roll.
11.
So, you know that the monarchy in the Kingdom of Gazad is considered by most to be ineffectual and kind of out of touch. Like, they're very much an old family that is not moving super quickly with the times. They're not very popular, except anybody who has a Kenningdrift expertise knows that there is one popular member of the royal family who lives in this city as opposed to Fellfire. A little bit of a black sheep, a little bit of a like wild card. His name is Prince Xavier Silvermoor. And where like a lot of his siblings and cousins are, you know, kind of rich, privileged nobles. He's a little bit more involved in things, though he has a reputation for being a little bit naive.
Is he good looking?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mel, he's
Just
a
saying, guys.
prince.
Just saying, Princess Mel. Sounds good.
Let me see. Oh yeah, we've got it. Does Mel have a Kenningdrift expertise?
No.
I thought you were going to ask if Mel has a type, and I was like, yeah, princes.
Well,
Clearly a princess.
you've seen him around. There is Prince Xavier Silvermoor, sometimes called Maxwell.
Everybody dragons.
Verdant.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot in the kingdom of Gazad.
Some cool grill chains.
You jealous?
I got a cool hat.
No. And so, Colonel Kane will say, I believe that the Brick Streeters were supplying a rather troublesome person in the Kingdom of Gazad. Someone who I believe does not have the monarchy's interests in heart. That's my target. That's who I want to bring to justice.
Do we trust this lady?
You give us a minute for a little sidebar?
She says, sure, the garlic bread here is excellent. She'll stand up and go over to the counter and ring the bell.
Damn it, I ordered the cheese bread. I didn't know about the garlic bread.
Alright, so first things first, next time we come here, we're getting the garlic bread.
Obviously.
We're already here. We can
can
just
get
put
some
the
to go.
garlic bread on her tab.
Oh, and we have money.
Oh, and also, we're incredibly wealthy.
And we definitely just crashed into the jungle and just hung out and camped out for a couple of weeks. We're not talking about the portal to these guys. We gotta appear competent.
I mean, we're just gonna say we camped out in the jungle for weeks without returning.
No, we crashed. Yeah.
Oh, and you think that makes us less incompetent?
Okay. Well, clearly we need a better cover because we can't say that we.
We
were
could
ripped
say
through a
nothing
portal.
at all.
Oh, we could do
When
that.
they
It's
ask-
just
Why were you so long? We can say, fuck off and die.
not- Oh wow, that's
That's
aggressive.
a little harsh, though. But, catch
Yeah,
my flies with honey.
We could say that though. Yeah.
We also should not mention the pearl, I would think. But this
do we-
may help us. Like, if this person hired them, maybe they already brought them the pearl?
Yeah.
But what if
Do we want to
what if she's
explain all the stuff we found in the warehouse?
Mhm.
Because they were smuggling
can
that out of there.
Were you going to say, Mel?
well, if she's like a good guy, and there's still that scary guy, and they're taking the pearls, and he's gonna get out, shouldn't we tell people? Also, it's been a really long time. Maybe he's already out. Did we check? I don't think we checked before we left.
We
I think
did
just
not
left.
check.
I'm pretty sure he said something about there was covering the world in darkness.
Yeah.
I think we
Hey,
would have
look-
noticed.
Yeah. What's the weather?
I don't think Pax Rathis is one to move in subtle ways.
I would have to go back and check my notes, but I think you did successfully determine
We
that,
figured out how long.
yeah, the cage was going to be like 6 months.
And
Maybe
we
not
relied
that
heavily on that
long.
number without going back to check. Yep.
Didn't even look.
I would
Right.
have to,
Measure once, cut twice.
I have to go back and
Measure
find
once,
out how long that
Jump in a
was.
portal.
But you lost a month in the portal. So whether that is you have 5 months left or you have 2 months left, I'll figure that out when I find the notes. But
Those are drastically different numbers of months left.
but you still have several weeks or months. Like, it's not necessarily tomorrow and it has not already happened.
So we got a sidebar time for a little bit of investing and opening up a business before we.
Yeah, that's the priority. That's the priority.
Yeah, I didn't write it down, unfortunately. I only wrote down that he's supposed to be interred for 3 centuries, but that's been messed up now.
Also, I want to look, like, Nova wants to look at Mel and say, Mel, there are no good guys.
Yeah.
You know, until that thing happened on the trip you guys made me go on, I was a good guy.
Not anymore.
But like,
she
all I'm
said,
saying is,
there are no good guys.
we got 2 to 5, maybe 25 months left. Maybe we should ask this person to help us, or at least figure out what they know, because we don't know very much. And
Yeah, but-
honestly, we got hired by an agent and we didn't even notice. So maybe we're not very good at our job.
I mean, Katie, you never met her.
Oh, that's true. I'm excellent at my job. You guys
Yeah.
are very good at your job.
Well, we figured out the ruse before.
When did you figure out?
Way too late, buddy.
Yeah,
Way
but like
too late.
And
just
again,
in
Mel,
time. That's what.
which part of this gives you she's trustworthy? The part where she lied to us, or tricked us, or lied again, or stole back her payment, turned our
And also-
office over,
Wrecked our stuff. Scared Myrtle.
upset Myrtle.
But what
Let's
about
kill her right
the
now.
part where she has resources and we don't?
We actually
Well, I
have
think
so
we
many resources now.
I'm
Our resource
not-
column went way up.
Mel, I'm not saying we shouldn't work for her. I think she's a great in to find some of the information we want to find. I'm just saying we shouldn't lay out all of the information we have for her.
Yeah.
We
Do not
can
mention
use her resources
the
for our
dinosaur.
own uses. Do not.
Why would I
Don't
mention
mention Aggie.
my pet dinosaur?
Because you love talking about it.
I just love talking. Give me a different topic. I'll go for days.
Garlic bread.
Garlic bread.
Should I go talk to her about garlic bread? Is that what you want me to talk about? I could go talk about garlic bread. Do you want me to go talk about garlic bread?
Maybe don't talk.
Yeah, the problem is though, when I don't talk, nobody else does.
You
Yeah.
see
What,
that
what an accurate summation of this group.
a couple of trays of garlic bread have been brought out, and she is snacking on one of them, and the other ones are just sitting beside her.
Okay.
Oh, she's luring you. Like
All right. So
I get
we don't.
I get
don't
up and
talk
go
about the
grab
pearl.
them.
Go get garlic bread.
No. If you start getting up, she grabs them and picks them up and comes to walk back over to the table.
Nope. We're not done yet.
Still need a little bit more time to work out the details.
It's been a lot.
Right. Who's
goes
back.
like we work for her but not with her?
I'm sorry, was that calling for a vote?
Yeah. I mean, it's Benny and Mai's company, so I guess it's
Yeah.
just him and I voting.
So you're
I
working
don't-
for us,
I,
and we're.
I don't
working
even
for-
think I technically work here, so.
I mean,
nobody
you just
gets
got
paid,
paid, so
so-
I guess you're on the payroll.
Yeah.
But
You're
I'm
the
a
person who's gonna get
contractor,
paid for the-
employee.
by the company.
You're actually contractors who get none of the health benefits or anything.
Yeah.
There
They
are
get
getting
a
health
lot
benefits.
benefit.
I mean, you still don't get them though.
That's the guy who can only
Ah.
drink root beer.
I'm gonna need you guys to not bring that up every 5 seconds, all right? It's really affecting my day-to-day life pretty hard.
But we
So-
did make sure this place had root beer though before we sat down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We found
It's
it on
delicious
kelp.
root beer.
On kelp.
Kenning
That's
Drift.
Kenningdrith Alp.
Mm.
Nope, yeah.
Kenningdrith Elp?
Wonder if they have like a fountain drinks available filter.
But I really got to give her a decision, guys.
All right.
I mean, I vote that we work with her and treat her as a hostile employer.
Because our only
Agreed.
lead is look for a pearl.
Yeah. That it was supposedly brought here and then sold, and we don't
You-
know who to.
You do have another lead.
Oh yeah,
Well,
what is
you,
that?
You have Eli's journal, which was written in code.
So no
That's the
leads.
dead guy?
Because we're so smart.
Yeah.
What about the brick streeters we tied up and then we got Kenny's old partner to.
Yep.
We could ask there. Yeah.
In the system
Okay.
a month ago.
Yeah.
They're definitely still there.
They're probably out by now.
God, I stop going in portals. Okay.
Oh man, I'd love to, but it's not gonna happen.
Let's work for her, follow her lead, and find us an RGS nerd. Like one of their, like, you know,
Oh,
techie library guys, and get him to break the code for us. Or her. Or them.
why don't we just hire another nerd that's not contracted to the government organization of spies?
Sure, if you think nerds are just all over the place in Kenningdrift.
There are so many nerds in this city. You throw a rock and hit a nerd.
You just think people that you hit with rocks are nerds. That doesn't mean they're...
Everybody's a nerd. You guys are all nerds.
There are 2
what we
universities
do
in
with
the
the rock?
city. One is magic college, and the other is a engineering college. Kenningdrift is well known for its advanced. Well, the Kingdom of Gazad in total is well known for its advanced airships and harvesters. They make some.
I mean-
Boy, was I right about the nerds.
All right. So we're in. Let's go check.
I'll snap.
Wow.
And as you snap at her, she'll turn, and you'll see that she turns in such a way that you are very aware of the hidden blaster on her hip on the dress.
I have a T-Rex tooth around my neck. She scares me 0%.
I mean, I think she's a little cool. She looks rad.
I cannot take that from her.
So she
And I
comes
will never
back,
tell her.
and she sits down, and she says, "The garlic bread is good, isn't it?"
No.
Are you lying?
I mean, I feel like there's just a residual taste of curse in everything.
Just a little bit of extra vinegar, because
Everything has
It's always
some liquid.
present. Yeah.
brutal.
My saliva.
You eat the driest crackers.
So she says, "Will we be continuing our working relationship?"
We'll be starting a new relationship. We did not have a relationship prior.
Understood. Well, then let's start this way. My investigation into the Brick Streeters was to find information on Captain Varian Shrike.
That name a thing that we know?
If anybody had a military or political expertise, something that would apply to that, you would know the name offhand.
I mean, I have the military life expertise.
Yeah. So, like when you go out and end up chatting with soldiers, or like, you go to a bar and there's a bunch of like mercenaries and so on there, like you would get these kind of rumors and that kind of information. So you would have a little bit of an inkling of who Captain Varian Shrike is. So, does that make sense for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
100%.
So, from that lens, he is a pompous commander who is retired and is very much the big military guy. You know that he has his own personal ship, that he operates as a harvester. He's gone into business, but he still does his he still like glorifies the military life sort of thing. You hear from people who would be working on his ship that he has like a lot of discipline and he's pretty conservative in values, not in wealth.
Something tells me he's probably got a private army.
Maybe a pearl.
And so she says, Captain Shrike has been making political alliances. He has been inviting friends onto his ship, the Emerald Bounty, which is a very large Gazati craft harvester with a very impressive luxury deck. He hosts parties, and he is well known for his love of antiquities. I thought that if I could find an inn with the smugglers who supply him, I could get some more information and see who he's been meeting with. Politically, he is against the monarchy, and he believes that hostility with the Circadian Trade Company is on the horizon. So the QTC, Circadian Trade Company, is a much larger nation to the west and north, and they are constantly flying into Gazati airspace and stealing resources and shooting down ships.
Damn.
And so it sounds like this Varian Shrike is unhappy that the Gazati military is not doing more about that.
Is he a loyal, like, not loyal to the monarchy, but loyal to the nation?
Yes, he served for decades in the military. Well decorated, old warhawk kind of guy. And we believe that his ambitions might be higher than simple military duty.
Yeah. So when you said an inn with the smugglers, which are the brick streeters, did you mean us?
I was
Or
hoping...
did you have an underground agent that we beat up and arrested?
Is there a guy that got eaten by a bush that is perhaps we should know about?
Don't tell me it was Eli.
I was hoping that you would bring back information which could compromise Shrike or give me an opening. His people are very good at finding my RGS colleagues, and my undercover identities have been burned.
Well,
So
you
we
fooled
have-
us.
Do we have any, like the antiques, when we broke into the brick streeters? We tried to sell them to the pawn shop.
We probably have antiques from the Earl as well.
Do we have antiques from the Earl?
Yes, you
Place
had
got
a
ransacked. We lost the...
couple of like family heirlooms from him. The brick streeters, you grabbed the magic items. There weren't any. There were like a number of other artifacts that might have been interesting, but you specifically grabbed things. Whoa. Sorry, moved my OBS. You picked up the cursed cat statue, the jeweled chest, the set of armor, and the minor dinner plate, which I believe you sold.
And Jen's thing, right?
Yes, and Jen's essence.
Don't touch my font.
Font of essence. And so you don't really have anything in that kind of like Pearl of Paxrathis artifact
We can go get one.
range.
Yeah, quick trip in and out.
Yeah, yeah.
We know where they are.
Yeah, let's think if we had something cool, we could pull like a heist type scenario where we pose as
Undercover.
conveyors of unique antiquities.
I
Well,
want to
here's
go
the
to a
fun thing
party.
about that.
I
We
also
don't
wanna go to a
have
party.
to actually have something.
What if we make a fake?
We can
artifact?
just lie.
Yeah.
The problem is that the Brick Streeters, their leader, Eli, was the only one who knew how to contact all of his buyers.
But we have a
He hasn't
journal.
been- You have what now?
I shoot Mel the dirtiest look.
Oh, I thought I was saying that in my head.
Nell says that out loud.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoops.
Well, that could be promising. May I see it?
Well, the problem is Eli got shot, and it got,
I forgot
There's
that's
a-
the guy you shot.
Yeah.
there's
got
a
a
hole in
spray.
it, and it's covered in blood, and I'm pretty sure we dropped it.
That's a lie, because you shot him in the head. So please make me...
I know it's a lie.
I know. So please make me a deception and raise the stakes.
This is
Oh,
how
we'll
Nell
pretend
reads.
I'm good at that.
Oh,
For anybody watching at home who doesn't know what raise the stakes means, because we're playing Plotweaver now, is that you take this lovely d6 called a plot die, and you roll it alongside your d20. It's got 2 blank sides, and it's got 2 opportunities and 2 complications.
do you need an advantage or another roll, or did you think you made it? Because I
Hey,
can give
I
you
got-
advantage.
I got a 16. That's not terrible. And look at that.
With an
Oh,
opportunity.
Mel's learned to kill and to lie.
Basically,
What
a
have you
hardened
turned me
criminal.
into? My mom's
A
gonna be
hardened
so
criminal.
sad. Actually, my dad will be sad. My mom will be happy.
You
Ooh,
did
I
not...
want to get into that later.
You did not convince her. What would you like your opportunity to be, though?
Do we want to run?
Flip the table, she gets knocked over.
We're gonna work
Opportunity
for
is
you.
her foot is pinned.
I want to see this journal. Oh, yeah!
Maybe the opportunity
How
is
about some
she's
garlic
not
bread in
gonna
the
be
face?
a huge dick.
Yeah, that she finds it
Could-
charming.
Yeah. What if she thinks I'm like adorable, like make a really good protege? She just thinks I'm so cute,
Yeah.
and then maybe I can convince her that if she has somebody read the journal, I also need to be there
So
because
Ooh.
I'm traumatically attached to it, and it's for my mental health.
I don't think it's going to get that far on one roll. But what she will say is, "Oh, Mel, can I call you Mel?"
Everybody does.
I think with a little bit of training, this whole thing of yours could be very convincing.
I have a thing.
Yeah, a sort of wide-eyed innocence could really work.
Thank you.
She says, "What does the journal say?"
Guys, did any of us actually read it? This is like,
It's completely
code.
in code. You
It's
weren't able
completely
to.
code.
yeah,
read it.
I don't think we did.
It's unreadable.
Because of all the blood.
She fully didn't believe the previous statement, and then you're like, what if I double down now?
If that is a way for us to find an in with Captain Shrike, I think it would be best if you let me see it.
God, I just I just don't trust her so much.
This might be our only thing.
Well, I gotta.
Insight. Is she lying? Is she deceitful?
Is she
I say I have
deceitful and
a-
lying?
Maybe
That's
a
literally
roll I
nobody's
can make
rolled
with
this.
a detective-y thing.
Ooh.
It's get him talking. Spend 1 focus to test deduction versus spiritual to learn the target's motivation. And I did make Darla or not Darla.
You did.
Oh my gosh. I did make her my quarry.
You did make Darla your quarry.
Yeah.
Is it based on identity or?
Yes, it says you absolutely could use get him talking. You could spend your focus. You would have an advantage on it because Colonel Kane is your quarry.
That is a badass name.
Chickens.
Right.
I'm sprinkling like pepper, like the red pepper that you get at like pizza joints, just casually into my palm, just in case I need to.
All right. Okay. Deduction. So I roll deduction and you roll, or it's just against your spiritual.
Yeah, you just roll against her spiritual defense.
All right.
If you roll her spiritual defense,
Yeah, I'm gonna roll that, and I'm gonna add it just
she's
like
a
the bear.
37. Yeah,
I can raise the stakes, right, on this one to leverage this motivation.
How are you doing that? Is that a choice?
Yeah, it says during this scene you can raise the stakes on tests to leverage this motivation.
Oh, so first you have to succeed and learn the motivation, and then you can later raise the stakes to leverage it.
Yeah, I didn't roll great. I rolled a 15.
Okay. You are unsuccessful. She's hard to read. And all you're getting is what she's saying. You're not quite certain where the lies are or if there are any.
We will let you see the book, but it does not leave our possession.
I can live with that.
Yeah, seems fair.
And
I assume we don't just have it on us, do we?
I assume you would. You wouldn't put it at the...
We were walking around with $1 million before.
You wouldn't leave
Yeah,
it...
I assume we put it in the safe box.
I suppose you could put it in the safe box at the bank, but I was like, you wouldn't leave it at the office. The office is trashed.
we keep it on us because there's no way that
Yeah, we keep it on
we're
us.
gonna need to access it at some point.
Although I will just say, keeping it in a trashed office may be the perfect place. Who would look there?
Someone's already searched it. They
We
clearly
never
took
clean our office.
Actually, why did we
Just
drop our
leave it
money off at the
trashed.
bank? We should have just dumped it around the office.
Not around the office. People would see
Scatter
old
it.
coins.
Yeah. So you hand over the journal, and she starts to look through it. She says, it's not a code I'm familiar with, but it doesn't look as if it is too complicated. I wouldn't expect that from this level of criminal. I certainly could have the code breakers look at it. They'd probably have it figured out by first thing tomorrow.
Your
That
code
sounds like
breakers
that's leaving our
come to us.
possession.
They come to
Call
us.
them.
The book doesn't go to them.
Get them to come here and eat pizza.
Get him to come here and eat pizza. She says, let me see.
Can I insight her just to like vibe check? Like, is she attempting to wheedle us, or is she like coming clean and, hey, I actually need you?
Yeah, sure. Make an insight.
Can I give it advantage?
Insight test.
Just because they're my quarry.
No, I don't. Unless you have a talent, you can't give.
I have the
quarry
new
line.
one. Do something. When a willing ally makes a test against your quarry, they can use this reaction to give them an advantage. They
There
raise the
you
stakes
go.
on this test. But you have to raise the stakes.
So Tyler uses his reaction, just kind of nudges. Benny nudges Karnath. Karnath, you got to do something. You get the advantage, but you must raise the stakes. Would you like your advantage on the D20 or on the plot die?
I forgot that's a thing.
I'm gonna take it on the the D20, just because I'm not the greatest with insight.
Sounds good.
That's not great news.
Oh no.
It's a dirty 20,
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
but only because I got a +2
Oh.
from dice-related consequences.
From the complication?
Yeah, get a yield.
I mean, it was like, but are you an agent? You are not. Because
I
that's
always
not
hear
a thing.
roll a V when someone rolls a complication.
Yeah. Is anyone an agent?
I
Jen?
I
am.
don't think. Oh, I am an agent. I
Yeah.
thought that was a thing.
No, you're an agent. And Katie, you're an agent as well. There you go.
Does anyone have you can affect other people's?
No.
I
I
do.
certainly do
Oh,
for
no.
me.
Just for yourself. Sorry, just give me 1 sec.
Well, I helped out by giving you a complication.
Yeah. I mean, I got a higher number.
30-20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. You got a 20 with a complication. And so you are inciting her. And what are you trying to determine?
I'm trying to. She's presented 2 personalities to us, that of Darla Pinnock and of Colonel Kane. That's such a sick name, by the way. Also, Captain Shrike. Some dope names you're coming up with.
Oh, thank you.
And I want to know, like, what have we seen of her that is truthful and like the real essence of this person, not of these personalities that have been put forward, but when she's offering code breakers to break this, is this so that I can snag the data, or so that we can, we're working as a team?
Yeah. So the most honest that she has been, rather than calculating, is when she talks about protecting the monarchy. She seems like she is like a strong patriot. She seems very dedicated in that way. You see that she is interested, like she is willing to work with you on this because you are intriguing, but she doesn't yet trust you and she is not yet impressed by you.
Is it because we disappeared for a month?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
As for the complication...
Sorry, what was that? No.
As for the complication, I'm going to increase the churn by... No. No, I'm kidding.
Activated my PTSD there.
So, in Plotweaver, the similar mechanic would be events. I could introduce a negative event that when you fill up with complications, something would happen. But in this case, she just notices you sort of like sizing her up, and she glares back at you for a moment, and you're going to lose a focus.
Oh, man.
Wow.
She shook you just a little bit.
Like a Pokemon attack. Used Leer.
No one uses Leer. Status reducing effects are useless. Attack only.
Mel
Upgrade.
whispers to Nova, "Do you think she can teach me to do that?
Probably. Yeah.
That'd be cool."
Mm-hmm.
Karnath is slightly attracted to her.
So,
Just a reminder for everybody. Nova spoke with a mysterious woman that we didn't understand the language. I just don't want everybody to forget that fact. It just reoccurred to me. That's a plot we need to follow.
But we don't know that, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened.
Everybody, it happened. Let's not let it slip to the side. This isn't
Nova's got
Eric's
mummy
usual
issues.
throwaway
Let's talk
plot.
about that. Nova's got mummy, or Mel's got mummy issues. Let's talk about that.
Now, let's talk about your ancient fallen ancestry.
And so, you've said that, you need to bring the code breakers to her. She needs to bring the code breakers to you, and she says, how do you like jazz clubs?
Ooh, I love them.
That music makes no sense. People really like that.
The music makes no sense. Thanks,
Kids do
Grandpa.
those. But you don't like poetry slam sessions either, do you, Betty?
There's no slamming. They're just talking.
She says,
The way they talk's disjointed, weird. They don't even rhyme.
we could talk to somebody I know, who I've worked with before. She's got a job at Club Vapor.
That sounds cool, and I want to go there.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right.
Probably no garlic bread, though.
And
Great
so
stuff.
Colonel Kane will pay the tab without being asked.
Sick.
But we're gonna order some garlic bread to go.
You got all this garlic bread in Danishes.
I do love that we're incredibly wealthy, and the opportunity to get free food is like that. Our old lifestyle is like, we're just gonna need a bunch to go. We will never go hungry, and we're still like,
In Benny's
Because
big
we've been
trench coat, there's
wealthy-
garlic bread lots.
yeah.
We've had money for like 12 hours, so
It's
we're
true.
still very attuned to not having it.
100%.
All right. So, why don't we take a quick break, and when we get back, Colonel Kane will take you in her luxury car to Club Vapor.
Cool.
Are we wearing the right clothes?
Oh, on the way, can we do
Oh yeah,
like
do we have time to
dress
change?
up party?
It's a jazz club, not like a high-class club.
Tuxedo dress up party.
We can just stop at a store. We're rich. It'll take 5 minutes.
After she paid our tab, watches us like buy the most.
Yeah. And just go in and drop like a stack of cash at a tailor. She's like, why did I buy you pizza?
Yeah.
Didn't pay us for
I don't
our
know.
work.
Like you guys just got your names embroidered in your jacket. Yeah.
All right. Let's take a 5-minute break. Be back at 9:07 or 9:08-ish. All right.
90210.
9:02:10
To know.
and break. back on. Hello again. We're this is perfect game faces. We're back from the break.
Pirate face.
And our characters have just gotten into a nice, large luxury vehicle with Embus Kane and are driving off to a place called Club Vapor. Now, the car, quite nice, stretch limo, enough space for wings. And so Benny can actually, like, sit comfortably for once.
Suspension doesn't, like, go right down to the bottom.
And the driver is... let's go and see... I didn't determine the driver. And so we're doing the driver now.
Yeah. And is there a fridge in this?
There is no refrigeration unit. Those are pretty new. Human woman. And she's got, like, you know, little driver's cap, and she nods to you as you all come in. It says, "Buckle up." And she drives off pretty fast through the street.
Stretch limo.
Yeah, and so you're in the Bookbinders district, and you start heading south into the city, like out of the kind of middle class areas, and you start also ascending. And so, like, you take an overpass up, and then another one up, and then another one up. The car is not flying. Some cars do, like there are small hoppers that are in the city. This is just a vehicle, no flying engines and so on. But you are eventually brought to the Brasswood district.
That's fancy, right?
It is. And lower middle, so, you know, in general, the higher you go in the city physically, the richer the people. This is pretty nice. And let's change up the Syrinscape.
Which we all absolutely have playing right now.
Yeah, I literally thought those exact words in my head.
What's Syrinscape?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Roll for insight. What is it?
Tyler, what's your insight stat?
I rolled a natural 1 and a complication.
I feel like I should ask Katie
Double
what your insight
complication.
stat is.
I've never done that before.
Never ever. There we go. Earl just said, "It's Mercy, Lex Luthor's driver," and that's 100% who it is. Mercy Graves, basically.
Oh, isn't she like a badass?
Yeah, she is. Mercy and Otis. Hench people
Nerd.
extraordinaire.
All right, now that we arrive at Club Vapor, tell me what happens in our Magic game.
Exactly. And so there's like a fairly large line that goes down the street. There's like a velvet rope. There's a bouncer. But of course, as Colonel Kane steps out, she walks to the front of the line, and the bouncer nods and opens it up, and the 5 of you walk in.
I think he's gonna pull off his hat to the lineup and go.
There's definitely a moment where Benny and Karnath both step to the back of the line, just naturally assuming that we're going to have to wait.
And so...
And then the ladies just keep going, and we're like, oh.
Inside, it is like a pretty nice jazz club. Wooden floors. As you come in, sort of like there's a coat check to the left, and then there's some through these like big double doors. There's some raised seating like in front of you, and if you look to the right, there's this beautiful curved bar across the big open main room. Like there's some round tables in the middle, and there are some people up and kind of dancing. And then on the stage, there's there's a stage at the end of the room with like a big red curtain at the back, and there is a red-headed elf woman singing, and a hang on, a blonde elf man playing piano.
Ooh.
You recognize the man on piano.
Okay, not all elves know each other.
You recognize him because you knocked him unconscious. Well, basically killed him. Nova brought him back to life with shadow magic.
It's the dude I stabbed!
And then had him arrested by the police. That is Trevor from the Brick Streeters.
There's always a Trevor.
Yes.
Here he is. There's Trevor.
Yeah.
I'm sure he doesn't notice us. He's too busy tickling the ivories.
That's right.
He's probably the undercover RGS agent. And we almost killed him.
And we didn't kill him.
His name, Agent Trevor Kane.
Uh-oh.
And so
Little brother.
Colonel Kane, Embis Kane, walks in, takes a seat at the bar, and she'll point to the stage and say, "That's Jocelyn. She is one of the best code breakers I've ever known. And she's only been in the city a couple of years. She, is one of your folk." Sort of nodding over to Nova. But Nova can actually see she's elven, but she's not from your clan.
I'm gonna say, I have no folk. See that piano player? His name's Trevor. I've killed him. We all have facts.
Oh, that's the guy.
That's the guy.
Benny's such a good detective. Oh, he doesn't have his glasses on. Benny!
Benny! God damn it!
He gets out
this.
like that. He pulls out his glasses.
It's one poor perception check, and suddenly it's a character trait, and it drives me nuts.
It's yes and, Patrick. It's yes and.
No, it's no but. That's the game I play.
And so I will show you, because I gotta share Allie's beautiful art. Singing on the
Yeah.
stage is Jocelyn.
Oh, damn.
Ooh!
A problem with redheads.
And so
Fancy art.
Is that real? I'm Elven Poison Ivy going on.
Yep.
and like you can see she's singing along. The Syrinscape music is saxophone, but imagine that it's piano and there's a beautiful voice coming through as like a torch singer sort of style, very jazzy, very beautiful.
I'm not hearing saxophone.
Are you in the right Syrinscape?
I'm hearing like ominous music.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm so confused.
All right, here. Let me try again. We'll stop the Syrinscape.
Patrick and I have been in the wrong Syrinscape for months.
All I heard was like, did you hear like the doom, 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 doom? Like the piano, like 2 key notes?
Yeah.
All right, it is kicking off. And now there's
Very
no
ominous.
saxophone.
Did the strings just kick in?
Yeah, strings just kicked in, right?
Okay, I'm hearing something completely different.
Oh no!
Tyler and I are the same one. It's so haunting.
That's really funny.
It is. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay. Not to troubleshoot on the call, but I'm just gonna. Oops. Oh no, that's gonna be
It's
messed
very
up.
Oh, it's hilarious. Oh man.
There we go.
Oh, I was like, I know what jazz sounds like. I'm imagining jazz.
I just threw another link in the chat in the Discord if you'd like to use that. But
So crazy different from what we were listening to.
that's hilarious. You just did a completely different game.
It was so ominous and scary.
Not the vibe. And
I
so,
was like, all right.
do you go and sit at the bar with Colonel
It's so
Kane?
different.
Yes.
Yes.
Going and sitting at the
And
bar?
I
No.
and I go sit at the bar and I order a Shirley Temple.
Nice. We need a name for a Shirley Temple. A
Have at- have at
Sharon
it, Kat.
Church.
Give it to chat to name.
Give it to chat. Earl, you get it. What is the name of a Shirley Temple in this
An early
fantasy,
Fremple.
in this fantasy Dieselpunk world? Dieselpunk. What did I say? Getting tired.
These nuts.
He's thinking about it.
Definitely call it D's nuts. Chickadee's nuts.
Chickadee's nuts.
The Chinese chick.
Yeah, precisely. Surely you jest would be Earl's
Ooh, that's
choice.
very good.
That's pretty good.
I don't, and don't call me Shirley.
Oh, it's music.
So much different from what we were listening
It is
to.
so much different. I had to keep closing out Sirens. I kept getting the scary music.
Yeah.
And so, Colonel Kane has sat down at the bar. Mel has sat down at the bar and ordered a Surely You Jest. Is anybody taking a walk around the room? There's like a really nice private seating area to the right of the stage that doesn't look like it has too many people in it.
Garnet's on a
I-
prowl.
I was gonna say,
Carnath's
can
on
I
the
give
prowl.
Carnath like a look that we both share when we're like scoping rooms? And we have like a pattern where like I'll go left, he goes right, and we scope the room.
Yeah. Well, Benny tries to look around like as a participation, but he can't really see anything going on.
And it's dark. There's probably a smoke machine.
It's
All
got
right.
cataract, so
Can I
Oh my
get you?
God.
Can I get you all to make perception or insight tests, your choice, and let me know what you get and what you rolled?
I rolled
20.
perception, and I got
Same.
19.
19 for
23.
perception, 23 for perception. Okay.
I got a 13.
And were you rolling
That's about right.
perception or insight?
Same thing either. Or
You pick
Well,
one.
as
which
perceptive
one?
as I am insight.
Which
Oh, I
one
have
did
perception.
you choose? Okay.
Should
Whichever
have
one
rolled
you want.
insight.
Why don't you tell me?
And Katie?
21.
Ooh, perception or insight?
Gosh.
Perception.
Okay.
No
We
insight
stopped it up,
here.
huh?
Nobody rolled insight. And so Nova, who went left, sees a bead of sweat going down Trevor's
Ah!
forehead. Karnath,
Hunters have arrived.
who went right, notices two people at a table tapping their feet not to the beat and watching you very carefully. They look not pleased.
Do I recognize
Mel.
these folk, or
No, you don't. Mel with a 21. Sitting at the bar, you get your Surely You Jest delivered. And the bartender steps back, and you see they're holding themselves as if they grabbed something from underneath the bar. And Colonel Kane leans in and says, "Did I forget to mention that the Blue Vapor is a Brick Streeter bar?
Oh.
I'm very interested to see how you handle yourselves."
I turn to her and I say, "Surely you jest."
And then throw it in her face.
And that's where we'll stop for tonight.
Ah! What a bitch.
I mean, come on. You
I
gotta...
forget to mention that I need to test you again, even though I've already tested you already and you passed it.
Did you pass it?
We didn't tell her, but yeah.
You've been gone a month.
We found her dead husband.
All right. Well, thank you for the game, everybody.
Oh, Trixie Devil,
Thank you.
And Earl, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Always good to see you. Hope all is well.
Because we can see you.
Yeah.
We actually named the campaign after you. It's the P Earl of Pax Rathus.
The P Earl of Pax Rathus.
The P stands for Prince.
All right. And I'll say the various things that I said at the beginning. Earl says, very good. And also 2 thumbs up. Let's see. For anybody who is watching this on YouTube afterward, remember that we are streaming on Twitch, second Mondays at 8 o'clock Mountain Time. So we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Will we?
Yeah, we're back on the 30th. And then
Nice.
you and I are on vacation the next week, but then we'll be back on the 13th.
We're back in time, yeah.
And so, let's see. If you are interested in learning more about Plotweaver, go to plotweaverrpg.com, sign up for the newsletter. You can also sign up for the Envoy team if you want to get sent cool things to play the Cosmere RPG at conventions and game stores, or online if you're a professional GM. If you want to work on games like Plotweaver, then you should check out our Plotweaver freelancer interest form. Also, you heard it here first, the call for Plotweaver playtesters is live right now. If you go to plotweaverrpg.com and you go to the news, there's a new article by lead designer Andrew Fisher who talks about how to be an awesome playtester and also what we're planning to do for our playtest starting in May. If you are subscribed to the newsletter, you will get that in your inbox tomorrow morning, or, if you're watching this on VOD, then yesterday morning, and that'll give you all the instructions that you need. We only will be bringing in a limited number of playtesters for the first closed alpha, but if you don't make that first cut, don't worry. We will be going to an open alpha later in the year. You have a question?
Just a quick thing. Tell Fisher I volunteer Patrick and myself if he needs to do a video of good playtester versus bad playtester. I will fill the role of bad playtester, and Patrick will fill the role of good playtester. And it could be like, don't show up unprepared and never read anything.
I bet you Jillian would love to do that video.
Am I Gallant and you're Goofus?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, this is the first time in my life. That's not true. I'm always I'm always Gallant.
And as always, special thanks to Ange for our wonderful intro, to Ali for our incredible art, and thank you to Roll20 for the virtual tabletop, and Syrinscape for the cool sounds. Thank you so much,
and
everybody.
Meric for running it.
Oh, it's me. I do the things. I roll the dice, and then I tell you the things, and then next time, guns get fired.
Wait, maybe we take
Oh
that
yeah,
thing
probably.
back.
No,
Awesome.
I'm pretty thankful for that.
You're pretty thankful for which part?
The
Where we
guns.
get to kill Brick Streeters.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Wonderful game tonight. Just revealing all of these things that I've been thinking for a while. It was so much fun. All right.
Trixie man.
Good night. And what's our sign off?
We don't have one. Do we have one?
We don't have one.